little 60 piece. That's only the neck though.
Last night a bitch nigga shot a real nigga, but we don't make no diss records, we just deal with it. Plus I be going through a lot, I never talk about it, and they using nigga songs in court, so I can't talk about it. Rap niggas think I'm dumb, like I don't see the play. I let them think they got the ups, then get them out the way. On FaceTime, my brother telling me he shot my mama, telling me to chill, but I know he seen that nigga face. But that's enough about that part. Talking about respect, well it's a must about that part. Playing with my money, well then it's up about that part. Cause when it's time to play ball, don't give a fuck about that part. They know I'm that nigga when they see me. Her man crush been a hater and her little brother won't beat me. Her friend been on my dick since I was passing out CDs. Her baby daddy a mark and her boyfriend probably a weenie. 3,300 on my book bag. Let some niggas in the past, but I don't look back. Shit kinda different, I ain't the man that I was. I seen death in too many forms and I ain't never really shook that. Don't let them rock you to sleep, true colors better believe them. I know that God got me, but I be riding with my reaper. Praying with my kids and even then I got my heater. And I be stepping so hard, it's hoes in $1,000 sneakers. Take your bitch when I meet her and you ain't seen her in about 3 days. Knew I was a threat, I passed that stick like a relay. Spin it back to back, it's like a motherfucking replay. Turn your son into a bitch when I shoot, I think I'm D-Wade. Told him I'm a savage, if I want it, I'ma have it. Playing with my lettuce, cook your head like a cabbage. Tell them that I'm rich and I'm solid, that's the advantage. Bitch, bad kids, fresh little nigga, you can't stand it. Tell them big checks, yardsticks, not a ruler. All I smoke is ops and I don't never smoke a hookah. Looking for a blessing that's worth it, Jesus and Judas. Tell them niggas game 6, my whole team full of shooters. I slide on a nigga like a motherfucking flip-flop. Pressure on your homie and I promise he a flip-flop. Talking that wooty-woo, something. I know the police listen, so I ain't really saying nothing. I know these niggas envy, they can't manage how they feel. Jealousy's for bitches, you niggas pussy for real. A nigga get the drop and he happen to shoot. First we heal up and get back, we ain't going on the shirt, I swear to God, nigga.
That wooty-woo, something. I know the police listening, so I ain't saying nothing. Talking that wooty-woo, something. Nigga, cock back and aim and leave you bleeding where you running, swear to God, nigga.
Deal, y'all. What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in TNN Trap News Network. We back in the same, like cracking the same. Here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. That good not join finna get nobody's college, big dog. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit the subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that news you can use. That knowledge join finna get nobody's college. Excuse me. Tap in with the tap in to make sure you are in fact tapped in with that good tap in with everything we got going on. And I need y'all to hit the like, hit the comment, hit the subscribe button for everything we got cracking over here at TNN Trap News Network. We're giving y'all news y'all can use. We're giving y'all knowledge that you're not finna get in nobody's college. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit the subscribe button. And above all, make sure that y'all hit that notification bell to hit all. And we would love to continue to bring y'all what we need to bring y'all here at TNN Trap News Network. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit that good subscribe button for everything we got going on. We would love for you to become a part of the Trap News Network family. We would love for you to become a part of the Trap News Network team. TRAP, NEWS, NETWORX. Get into that if you ain't got into that. Random. We are about to jump into King Pill, who is, like, in my mind, he has to be the slowest of the pokes. What's that? Oh. He has to be the slowest of the pokes. He said that he is on Crenshaw Slauson looking for DODY6 and 4XTRAZ. Well, I don't know if you know this, King Pill, but to show how tapped in you're not, Crenshaw Slauson is home to the rolling 60s, not the rolling 40s. So when you're saying things like, oh yeah, I'm on Crenshaw Slauson, where DODY6 at? Where 4XTRAZ? On Vernon. On Crenshaw and Vernon in the 40s, because as them being from 40s, they probably not just hanging out in the 60s. Now, for those of you guys who don't know, Crenshaw Slauson is an intersection made famous by the late great Nip Hussle. It's the headquarters, it's HQ, it's ground zero for the Rolling 60 Crips. But that's not ground zero for the neighborhood Crips. Each neighborhood Crip gang has their own different set of politics, their own different section, their own different 1-2 steps like Sierra to be able to continue to do what they got to do for the community and for their section. So for King Pill to be pushing the boundary and pushing the line of, hey, I'm on Crenshaw Slauson looking for DODY6 and 4XTRAZ, shows, number one, how tapped in he's not in with these LA streets, how official his gang banging isn't, because even the most basic level of gang member in LA County knows that Crenshaw Slauson is home to the 60s, not the 40s. It just shows that King Pill is overall flu, flammy, skull, dugging, Larson is idiot. He's a big, sweaty, sloppy idiot. He's a soggy sack of stupid. Straight up. He's a big, sweaty, soggy sack of stupid. That being said, let's jump into this content. Without no further do's and don'ts. Big shout out to B Media for giving us these news you use. It's knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Yeah, nigga, whenever y'all niggas hit Cali, nigga, tap in with the King Pill, nigga. Yeah, I'ma get you what you need, nigga. Yeah, hit him in his brain, make his eyes bleed, bitch. Northside Islands. Yeah, nigga, whenever y'all niggas hit Cali, nigga, tap in with the King Pill, nigga. Yeah, I'ma get you what you need, nigga. Yeah, hit him in his brain, make his eyes bleed, bitch. North.
So on today's episode of I Told On Myself, that was rude. On today's episode, that was extremely rude. Today's episode of I Told On Myself, we have King Pill from apparently Northside Island, 456, Paru, and Pomona. Big shout out to the 456s, the Parus and Pomona. He's gonna say, oh, 4XTRAZ, he called the police on me. I'm such a problem. Oh, DODY6, he called the police on me. I'm such a problem. You went to the penitentiary. That means that you're a felon because you went to the penitentiary. That means that you've been convicted of a crime in a local level, and they sent you upstate to the penitentiary to where you can service the time for the crime you've been convicted of. And you decide that you want to show Blick on Instagram. So let's start from the top. You're on Crenshaw Slauson looking for the 40s. You're confused. You're more confused than a hooker in church with two left feet walking in a circle ready to go bust a trick before she prayed to God for forgiveness. You're confused. You're confused. Take that confusion to Fig. You're confused. It's a Figueroa confusion. Number two, you are riding around in an old ass car. That car you're in is old. It looks like when you close the door, it has a seatbelt. Remember the seatbelt that used to go up all by itself? It looked like your seatbelt go up by itself. You feel me? My grandma's car used to do that. You feel me? My grandma's car used to do that. You would do it, you hit it, and then the seatbelt would go all the way up. That was a cool thing back in the day. Remember, you was a joint. If you got in the car, your seatbelt just went up for you. If you're not old enough to remember, don't worry about it. But if you was an 80s baby, yeah, I was born in 89. But if you was born in 89 and lower, you remember when you would get in the car and then the seatbelt would go all the way up for you automatically? You remember that? There was a joint. But you in a car where the seatbelt go up by itself for sure. And you could tell his car old because they don't even make that color interior for cars anymore. Like, nigga, that shit is 70 shag brown. So that's trash. You're riding around with a firearm. I would presume it to be loaded because if you're riding around with an unloaded firearm, you're just an idiot because why ride around with a firearm if it's not loaded? So you're riding around with what I presume to be a loaded firearm, and you're able to make sure that you're keeping yourself safe, but at the same time, you're also making sure that you're doing PC moves like showing and brandishing a firearm and letting us know in the public who you're looking for. So if anything happens to you, somebody wants to throw stuff at you, they know who you did it. People want to throw things at you, right? Even though it wasn't a throw, I'm not going to tell you what happened because that's my business, but it's on me somewhere. I don't know. I felt it. It hit me somewhere. To find it is sick. Anyway, with that all being said, at a certain point in all this, bro, we just got to start making better decisions. At a certain point in all this, we have to challenge our own decision making. We have to question our own thinking, and we have to question our own logic of actually why we're doing the things we're doing and why we're going the places that we're going with all these situations, these flu flammers, these skullduggs, and these Larsons. Because here you have King Pill making a complete idiot of himself, like a complete and a total idiot of himself for no reason. For what? And it's no real understanding of the reason of why he would do this. Who are you trying to impress? Who are you trying to look cool in front of? Bro, you just came home from jail. And you are riding around South Central with a firearm, brandishing it on social media, saying that you are looking for 4XTRAZ and DODY6 in a neighborhood that is not theirs. Do you hear the level of confusion in this situation? It doesn't make sense. It's completely barnacle. It's wild, bro. It's just wild. So with that all being said, we're gonna get up out of here to the next one. Y'all know the deal though. It's red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest, and y'all know it's Free Avenue Angel until he's free. We are gone.